a flight risk.
What you mean?
In the court documents, it was
he might go to
in
Bali.
the court documents that he's a flight risk. They're trying to take away.
So? You don't think he's a flight risk?
When I hear flight risk, I hear
you're gonna escape town.
There you go.
So if I was him, I would have went to Bali. So
that's what I'm saying.
I'm a flight risk.
By that I mean when
I'm a flight risk.
I'm a flight risk.
I'm a flight risk.
I have a beard.
It's gonna be risky that I leave.
But look though, you say you don't think he is a flight risk?
When I hear flight risk, I hear posing danger on a flight, like somebody.
My cousin call me flight risk. He funny.
Somebody like some people open the latches on the emergency doors type of thing.
Are you serious? You for real? You're not trolling. You not. That's why Will is back there laughing.
Yeah.
You're not trolling, are you?
All right, man. So I think this will turn into the last thing that we talk about today.
He should have went to Bali. Let's go.
So let's see. Let's just go with this one.
There's a rhythm in
because I have so many thoughts about this, bro.
I kind of really understand it, but I don't understand it at the same time.
Has been arrested by federal agents at a hotel here in New York City. Combs had been living there for several weeks. A person with knowledge of the investigation told NBC News the arrest was based on a sealed indictment brought by the Southern District of New York. The contents of the indictment won't be known until later today, but Combs is facing a wave of lawsuits accusing him of sexual assault and misconduct. In March, federal investigators searched his homes in Miami and Los Angeles.
Baby.
Combs' attorney expressed disappointment with the arrest, saying his client had been cooperating with the investigation, adding he is an imperfect person, but he is not a criminal.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and.
So, I would wager that you guys have heard different pieces of information about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm love, baby.
So, just with these recent updates, what are your thoughts about anything that you've heard? Because it's been a
nigga should have went to Bali.
It's been a waterfall of information.
Should have went wherever Hustle Simmons went. He should have went there.
Yeah,
when he want to stick around, the feds came. When the feds came the first time, he's supposed to get the fuck on, unless he couldn't. So
it's like it's because they was talking about you need to read the definition of sex trafficking. Because it's like, if he had anybody doing anything against their will, it's totally wrong.
Mm-hmm. Point
blank, right? But you flying pussy out and stuff like that, I'm like trying to see because he a freaky motherfucker.
6'9" guy.
Now, he a freak out. He be on freak offs.
I know. He the 6'9" guy.
I was thinking that same thing. That's a beauty. She said Johnson & Johnson stocks have went up.
No, for real?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I thought about it.
It did went up 20% after they said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
That's cap.
It is.
That's cap.
I don't say no. I was like,
I'm looking right at him. That's cap. He did good, but
no. 20%
is crazy.
Thank you, Jerry.
If
he would have said 2 or 3%, I would have been okay.
20% is crazy. People don't get that a full year.
All right, so Be Humble, you got to catch up in the comments a little bit. Be Humble said, I think it's a previous conversation, as someone who grew up with his dad being Uncle Ruckus before there wasn't Uncle Ruckus. I've heard it all. Free Diddy, OJ innocent. DHPX said, keep Diddy locked up. Cultivate said, really, Maul? We got Naps and Beauty. Sierra said, laughed and said, swear. Be Humble said, Diddy should have paid Cassie off before she came with the lawsuit.
But to me, it's way bigger than Diddy. Because like all the
bigger
people
around,
it's way bigger. Because if you got people around you, like the lady Jasmine. I mean, what's her name? Jaguar? What's her name?
Jaguar,
right?
Like people love to be like, oh, she's so right, she's so this, she's so right. I'm not with that. Because if you seen this shit going on for so long, now you want to tell on everybody, I'm not with you, and I don't really feel like that's one of the times I don't really care what motherfucker really got to say. Because you still as dirty as they was, to me, in my eye. Because the money dried up with you now. Now, you know, you want to tell everything and tell what everything been going on. But when the money was cool, you was cool with it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never been cool with that. And the Diddy, it's just, I don't know, it's a lot.
It's a whole lot.
It's a lot. And it's like, it's a lot.
Hey, you know the thing about this, man. Hey, look, y'all see that right there? See, niggas get real distracted with this. You know what I'm saying? And we have an election going on. You know what I mean? And that's the deal. We got an election,
Lord, man.
here they
Lord.
pull this shit out the woodworks. Niggas is
Thank you
looking
for
over
visiting
there.
the KNoWKi podcast,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
that nigga was wrong with that
Right.
one. I'm not going to lie about that. That was cold.
And that's how they do it, though, right?
You- it's true.
we was just talking about Trump and Kamala, you know what I'm saying? And how this, Kamala, whatever, however you want to say her name. We was just talking about that. This is what we got on the table in front of us. And here we go. Here we go. They pull out this Diddy shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about Diddy, how many bottles of baby oil he had. If he had baby oil mixed with lotion, I don't give a fuck. If he got to go to jail, then so be it, nigga. That's the part of, you know what I'm saying? Again, I said it before, when you're a sexual degenerate, you niggas got to go to jail, man. They going to come up with some shit for you to go to jail. And that's what it is. He should have went to Bali. So for me, it ain't really much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to the nigga.
Yeah. Damn, it went down because Diddy said that shit. That's a freaky ass nigga we don't want nothing to associate with.
Damn, boy, Johnson.
No, you
let's
be
stop
humble. You
now.
right. It is. Diddy need to go to jail. If he did any of that thing wrong, if he been out there raping, sex trafficking women and all this other stuff and the indictment and all that, yes, he needs to go to jail. I'm not trying to take the focus off him. But I'm saying it's still like after they get him, it's gonna be when this all gets said and
another
done.
nigga.
When this all gets said and done, it's gonna be a lot of celebrities going down with Diddy.
Right, and that's what I think.
Because you think he ain't gonna tell?
That's what I think is the.
Yeah. Well.
Ooh, that's a good point, Will. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he said that's the same thing. That's the same thing. What happened with Jeffrey Epstein? Who went down with him?
That's a true point, Will. I can't knock you on that.
Nasty Beauty said they did pass a bill for these air quotes immigrants having protection against SA charges during this distraction. Don't get me started on that, Naps and Beauty. Cultivate said, not at all. I just slipping and sliding with Bay.
Funny as hell.
But I just think one of the major things is I think kind of what Will was saying. I think he's the scapegoat for everybody else.
You think so?
I think so. I know for a fact that we've seen celebrities, all different kinds of celebrities say, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Something to that effect. Something to that effect. Marlon Wayans was just on Club Shay Shay talking about he was there, but he ain't seen none of the stuff that was going on. Mm-hmm. And that brings the question to me
Lecrae
because
said that too, didn't he?
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah, he was at the Diddy party before.
And it's three people that it sounds like three types of people that went to a Diddy party. It's one, the people that left early. Two, the people that left late and didn't see anything. And three, the people that we never hear about that actually participated in this stuff.
So when is it illegal to have a party? Like, that's my thing. If they getting, like, they had them types of shits in Atlanta all the time, you hear about it. Yeah, see, Naperville, whatever, they had these parties like, it's like y'all trumping up some shit, all talking about trafficking. Now all of a sudden, now y'all trying to make up. To me, it's like made up shit, right? If you could get them today, you could have got them 10 years ago. Because we've been hearing about, you could have got them 20. But we've been hearing the same shit about Diddy forever, since Biggie was around. So now all of a sudden it's like, oh, nope. Let's talk about this election.
I agree, and I think from what I understand, there's 2 or 3 charges that I remember that he's facing. One of them is the trafficking, and the second one is having firearms with the serial number scratched out. I forget what the third one was.
Oh, okay, that's some bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
firearms with let's get some real, like the real traffickers. Them motherfuckers come in. Them people come in on containers. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Not no. We gonna fly her out. She flew out.
Right.
The real traffickers coming in through containers and truck containers and containers in the ships and shit where it's a boatload of these niggas dead. That's the real ones. Like, the fuck is we doing?
You see why I say I was confused? Like, because that's what I'm picturing. When you say sex trafficking, I'm picturing that.
Yeah.
Not me flying somebody out, she having sex, and I give her a couple $, she go home.
Hell yeah, she knew what it was. She knew what it was when she signed up. That was Drake.
Yeah, I don't.
He gonna get into trafficking too soon. What?
Cultivate said when Kels went to prison, he should have got. I think she's talking about Diddy. When Kels went to prison, Diddy should have gotten his ish together.
I mean,
think that's what you mean.
a lot of them Eastern Europeans, some Chinese as well. The Asians ain't too far from it. Like, there's a lot of trafficking in general going on. Go after them, man. This is some bullshit. And I don't even like Diddy. Never did. Like that nigga.
I never liked him either. I was every time, even as a kid, I didn't really process what was going on. But when I seen him in videos, I'm like, get out of the camera, bro. Like, why are you? Always annoying from a distance from me. Get out of the camera. Be Humble said the drugs is coercion, which makes it trafficking.
Okay.
But see, and there's such a blurry line still because
we got drugs over here. I'm gonna fly you out. You trying to?
But you know what it is, though?
Or
it's the
you're
law.
already here. Here's this whatever substance that they made.
But you know, like they always say, you got to know the law. So you got to know exactly what the law means and what it says, because you know they can converge it and do it to what they need to do it to fit the narrative. So, like I say, I don't know. I really I'm in all of all this. I don't know.
You're right,
Yeah,
and
I don't Diddy watch. I don't give a fuck.
Let's see. Nasty Beauty said, heard that his sons may be pulled into this trial too. The feds took all of the kids' passports, including the new baby.
See, should have been gone. Been gone. Like everybody in Bali.
Be Humble said Maul did he use drugs and he used his position. I don't agree with that, bro.
And he used his position. What you mean by use his position?
Because his power and his influence to and that is supposed to be like Diddy's this huge mogul.
How else you supposed to crack? You got to get in position, don't you,
bro?
I can kind of agree with what you call on that, especially when you got that much power. You can sleep damn near and people be scared of you. I can believe what Be Humble saying.
So why would, if he's in such a high position of power, why would he go with the people that don't want to be there?
What you mean?
Like, because he's talking about trafficking. To me, when I hear trafficking, I hear being transported for sexual purposes without your consent.
But that's what they were saying too. You don't know.
I don't believe
because he was getting women from like what is it like prostitution. He was getting them flown out, but they didn't know if they really wanted to be there. They was just doing their work, their job.
Okay, so
so they prostitutes.
Yeah, they were getting porn stars, to go there and do whatever.
The only thing where prostitution is legal is Nevada, right? Ain't nowhere else prostitution illegal.
Well,
legal.
I never heard that.
Never heard what?
That you said it's legal in Nevada?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never heard that. So, well,
that's
see,
what
this
a bunny
is okay.
At.
Okay, so here's
so
my
Lamar
question.
Odom was, wasn't he?
Here's my question. So, if that be the case,
yeah.
If that be the case, and he,
I could be wrong too. I'm sorry.
If that were the case, and he was engaging in the prostitution, these people were allowing themselves to be there.
Absolutely.
At what point? These are as far as we know outside of Justin Bieber. I was just going to
say that.
Outside of Justin Bieber and the allegations, the suspiciousness that's going on with that.
Oh my God! But what? All this allegedly, by the way. We just trying to talk this out. We just going by what's going on.
Well, put us in the lawsuit, Joe.
For real, man. Cause
like, come on, man.
Like,
what?
Because we don't know if they were there against their will or not.
Here's the thing. Is it possible? Absolutely. Like I genuinely believe that Cassie was there, like she was trying to get out and he wouldn't let her leave. I genuinely believe that for her. I would wager that the absolute majority, and I'm talking about 85% and higher, the absolute majority of people there were there of their own volition.
You don't know that for sure, though. I can't say that. That's spaces. I can't say that.
Because at what point do we hold you as an adult for choosing to make those those decisions for yourself? If it just happens one time, okay, cool. Like that's something like, all right, we'll have a case, and we'll go to the police because I feel like I was coerced. I feel like something was done to me. I feel like I was drugged. But these people were going consistently. Yeah. A lot of people were going consistently.
Hey, that shit funny. Cultivate. Anybody that's selling pussy needs some real soul searching. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is hilarious. I get you though. Everybody got their own opinion, but that's why I keep saying I don't know.
Sierra said, I don't think there's a way to rationalize why he did it. I don't think that.
So you don't think he did nothing wrong?
I don't think, not necessarily, I don't want to say he did anything wrong. I'm saying I think if he's going down for okay, here's my thought. Here's my thought process. If they're trying to come at him for all of these, first of all, he's not even being charged for anything crazy outside of what I just mentioned.
Hold on, you say he ain't getting charged with anything crazy?
I mean, like in terms of what he's being portrayed. I'm sorry, you're right. Let me clarify that.
Wow.
As far as what he's being portrayed as in the media, he's not being charged for what I've seen. To according to those, how do I say this? I'm butchering it, but the stuff that is in the actual court document is not what he is being portrayed in the media.
Sex trafficking. I thought he was charged with sex trafficking, the guns with the serial number, and what else was it? It was something else. It was a third. I don't remember what the
I forget what the third one was too.
Me too.
I
know the sex trafficking and the guns with the serial number scratched off. That's what he's mainly getting charged with. And racketeer. What is it? Racketeering?
Something that they can just make up. I think it was something along those lines.
That's like Rico shit.
Yeah, he getting charged with the Rico shit.
So, Be Humble said, "Don't blame the victim." Listen, who's the victim? How do we know that they're victims? It's just like how do we know that he didn't do it? Right? How do we know that he did or didn't do it? How do we know that these people are or are not victims? I, of my own opinion, do not think that every single person there was there against their will. I would wager that these people that go to these parties,
excessive oil consumption.
That's the beauty. You wild. You said that's the beauty. Said he needs to be charged with excessive oil consumption, cultivate crying. But I like Jay Everyday said earlier, and Will said earlier, people have been talking about Diddy for years. Nobody knew what was going on. I think if and this is my opinion, I'm not into the legal system as whatever, but I think if people knew that he was doing this stuff and nobody else said anything, but they were continuing to go, they should face some charges too. That's my own opinion. Because you're sitting here watching this stuff be done. In a lot of cases, you're participating in it. But all of a sudden, now you want to jump on a bandwagon like Dawn, talking about he groped me back in 2000 doing the Making a Band series.
But no.
Come on, man. Whatever she said, whatever year that was. Like, he hadn't even been, like, Making a Band was how long ago? Come on, man. Cultivate said, what happened to the people that were on the Epstein list? Are they being investigated? That's what Will said earlier. He asked, what, who went down with Epstein? Nobody yet that I know of. Be Humble said, people just talk in rumor talk. People just like spreading rumors.
Well, you know what? I mean, you got the court of public opinion, but the man still hasn't had his day in court, right? So he still gets that. But I don't give a fuck. So, because we got other shit, other stuff that's probably passing legislation and other Supreme Court battles and shit like this. And again, we get stuck and we paying attention about what the fuck Diddy got going on. Like, last Diddy album y'all bought. Like, y'all not, nobody gives a fuck, dude.
I mean, before this, he came out with a recent album that I was talking about on the podcast.
I don't think nobody bought no album since like 2000.
That's what I mean. I mean, people still brag about record
can buy
sales.
it on stream. You can still buy the whole album.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't buy it.
People still talk about record sales like going gold or
So I
platinum.
pay for the streaming service. I ain't buying your damn album. Got me fucked up.
And Cultivate said, and why do the so-called victims wait to come forward?
Yeah, niggas wait. Scared. How many niggas are scared? These are the most scary niggas ever. How many people we did this to, man? Everybody scared of this nigga? Everybody.
You know what I think? It's kind of along the lines of what Will was saying. I think it was possible that some people there were facing potential. They didn't want their actual life to end. There were people there that were trying to have a career or trying to progress their career. And then fourth, I think there were people that were there just because they wanted to be.
But if you knew the final boss was Diddy, you already knew, like, motherfucker, yeah, you know, you got to go through Diddy. You get the, you know.
Bro, that is wild.
Why?
That's wild, bro.
I'm just saying,
That's
though, but
wild.
why would you even, like, I know the final boss is this nigga. I'm not even finna go ahead and do that. Like, said okay. What type of...
What
Well,
if
we
it's
wasting time
Diddy
on
in
this
his
nigga.
Halloween costume just doing like this? That is crazy, bro.
I'm loved, baby.
Oh, shit. Take that. Take that.
Take that.
Nelson Beauty said it makes more sense why. Hold on a second. It makes more sense why DC did not Diddy to dress like the Joker. It makes more sense why DC did not want Diddy to dress like the Joker ever again. That was even cringy too. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, chill out. I want to see.
He would have played a good Joker. Like, dude was wild.
So I have so one of the things that I heard granted this is all hearsay because
so fuck
this
the
is
Diddy
quote-
shit?
No, this is according still with that.
Okay.
I hear that a lot of people one of the things that was proposed to the judge was a $50 million bail for Diddy by Diddy's lawyers.
Oh, they denied that shit.
$50 million is crazy work. You might as well just no bill.
No, they denied it. They denied it anyway. They denied all his
okay.
bail requests. They denied everything about him not because they say he's a danger to society. Because he's been calling the people like his co-defendants. That's what they call, right? Co-defendants, right?
I think so.
The people that's testifying against him. I think it's called the co-defendant, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, if they get charged with him, they co-defendant.
Right. That's
So the people that's going to testify against him, he's been
yeah.
calling them, telling them not to testify and stuff like that. He's been in contact with them. And he wasn't supposed to be in contact with them.
And that's another thing. That's why I had so many thoughts about it. A flight risk
What you mean?
in the court documents that it was
He might go to
in the
Bali.
court documents that he's a flight risk. They're trying
You
to
don't
take
think
away.
so? You don't think he has the flight risk?
When I hear flight risk, I hear
You're going to escape town.
there you go.
So if I was him, I would have went to Bali. So
That's
but
what I'm.
you-
And that's
I'm
by
a flight
that.
risk.
By that I mean when
I'm a flight risk.
I'm a flight risk.
I'm a flight risk.
I have a beard.
it's gonna be risky that I leave.
But look though, you say you don't think he is a flight risk?
When I hear flight risk, I hear posing danger on a flight, like somebody.
My cousin call me flight risk. He funny.
Somebody like some people open the latches on an emergency doors type of thing.
Are you serious? You for real? You're not trolling. You not. That's why Will is back there laughing.
Yeah.
You're not trolling, are you? Are you? You better say you trolling, bro. Because if you not, you might as well cancel it. We gonna talk. We need to cancel this, and we need to talk to you after this.
He said,
That's what I mean. If we talk about,
when they get on the plane, they gonna open up the plane door. Did you say that?
I just said
That's
that's what I
funny
hear
as
when I hear
hell.
flight risk.
That's funny. No, I mean you're gonna basically like jump town or whatever.
And I
going
get
to
that,
Bali.
and that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to prevent him from leaving. So I'm saying flight. When I hear flight risk, I hear something risky is going to happen on the flight.
He gonna take over.
Not-
he gonna
not
take
that-
over the pilot
not-
seat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna put it on. You're gonna.
He funny. Boy, space is funny and don't know it. At least he's being honest, though.
For that Trump everything I've ever said and done, bro.
It's
And
close.
Trump
It's close.
no, bro.
It's
And
close.
Trump, no.
Bro, you don't get to say what Trump, bro.
No,
That's not how it
Trump,
works, bro.
Bro, that
Nah,
Trump,
it's
that
close.
Trump
Only
everything.
It's
bro.
close.
only
It's
people
like-
that's voting for Trump can say Trump. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Bro, that Trump everything,
I
bro.
don't know, man, because the gender music shit was crazy too.
No, but I missaid a word though. Y'all know what I was trying to say. I just missaid a word.
I know, I'm fucking with y'all, man.
But bro, this man just said flight. No, that
He
Trump.
didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know.
Didn't know.
You know, sometimes people, he thought they was gonna be opening up doors in the air.
He started trolling with him. He started going here. And like, his face just think he in the car with him. But he done pushed your ass out and just laughing at you roll down the street.
Oh, okay. There it is. I didn't know that.
See, someone who opened up doors in the air. Like,
Yeah, man.
no.
No, it didn't.
Oh, I was gonna say, but that's wild. You got
Then I would have been right. You had to take everything
I
back.
promise you I was gonna take it back because you just told people at Google to change goddamn definition.
I had to, because this is why I'm such a stickler for words. Meaning of flight risk in English. Someone who has been accused of a crime and is concerned likely to try to escape out of the country or area before their trial begins.
Boy, the name of this podcast is Flight Risk.
Yeah, call it flight risk. Put my face up there.
Thank you, Flight Risk.
Just my face and my beard, please. Flight risk. And give me a not a kufi. Give me a turban. Give me a turban up here. Can you
I did not know that.
You give me a turban and put the turban and have my face up there with the beard.
You say Flight Risk, one who
And give
parties
me
on the plane.
what the fuck is that shit they wear? A hijab? No, that's the women.
That's the hat. That's what the women wear on their head.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Give me one of them shits.
that shit was hilarious, bro.
Call it flight risk.
But no, I heard there's a surge of people stepping down from their CEO/executive positions.
I heard that too.
So I just did a random Google, and I'm not saying that.
Oh, that's where you was going with that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically the look over there type shit. Yeah. Okay.
Wow. And to look over that type shit.
Yeah.
So somebody
Type
sent
shit.
a different article to me, but it was all of these people. NYPD commissioner. Now they probably have their own individual
I ain't
reasons.
heard much about this shit either. So
North City commissioner, Philharmonic president, CEO steps down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that these are necessarily connected to.
Shit, it might be though.
you know
to
what,
the
man?
Diddy
We
list, to the
watch
party.
we watch funny videos all day on Instagram, man. Like that's all we doing. So shit like that get past us, but we will have to talk about this Diddy shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The important shit get past us because we watching Instagram videos about funny shit all day. What's my man name? Super Ray, 14K. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, I never heard of that person.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all have. Dude, funny as hell.
Be Humble said these are. Be Humble said these CEOs are a flight risk. Hide your kids, hide your wife. All right. So I'm just saying, like, it just seems like it's fun time, awkward timing, convenient timing that CEOs resign. Head of Sony in Nashville, Randy Goodman, CEO Warner Music. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these people stepping down in the same situation or same vicinity of this the explosion of this Diddy situation, and it has to be. They have to have something concrete, or maybe it's just that judge, but they have to have something concrete to deny a $50 million bail.
That's why I said he was talking to. He can go to Bali like Jay every day keeps saying, and he has been talking to all the witnesses and all the people that's testifying against him. That's why they denied him bail. He's been in contact. He wasn't supposed to be in contact with them.
Right.
And his lawyer them couldn't make no valid reason to why he was in contact with them. And then they saw what he did to Cassidy on video. He's violent. So they put all this together like, no, we're not giving you bail. You need to sit in this cell till we get this trial cracking.
Yeah, I can't. There's no argument I have there. Like, it's the Cassie situation was.
And the other thing they said is he gonna be on the flights and he's gonna be opening all the doors to the flights and shit.
Yeah,
and
man.
the flight risk.
Then people gonna get.
Yeah, gonna be get sucked out and stuff like that. No
Diddy.
No Diddy. So that's why
They gonna slide out easier with the baby oil.
Yeah, with the baby oil. Then he got 1,000 things of baby oil in the back. Them busts open. Everybody in this bitch slippery.
Imagine them Amazon deliveries, man. Nothing but baby oil.
Just boxes of baby oil.
Boxes of baby oil.
And then imagine, look, guess what? When you know we work for a company. When you have all those boxes and some fall and break, you know one of them boxes broke. And all that baby oil everywhere. Now you come out here looking like a shiny penny or a nickel. Or some other fucking fresh leather pants.
At least you smell good.
Oh man, Be Humble said, remember Menace to Society? They said F the N-word. He dead. Damn. All right.
Hey man, good luck to Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? If he did it, he did it. If he did it, he done it. You know.
Diddy done do that, Diddy. Diddy done do that, did it.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, man. My that was all I. No, the absolute majority of the thoughts that I had, it was like, if you're gonna take him down, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people.
But we got to get him first, though. Remember how we was talking about?
It's always gonna be another nigga they gonna get.
Yeah.
It's not ever. Well, we gonna get this nigga and then we are gonna get us a white person. No, it's another nigga always. Like, it's gonna always be another nigga lined up.
When he say nigga, he really mean nigga.
Yeah,
nigga.
black person. Yeah,
Black person.
Yeah, black person.
I thought he was
I
just
said
talking about a
white
person.
people because I wanted to know. It's always gonna be another nigga. So Jay-Z and them is gonna be, soon down the line. It's always gonna Drake and 50. I know people like 50 and shit, but he's gonna be one day caught up in some shit, even if they gotta make up shit. So it is what it is, man. Haha.
That was all I had for today, man. Y'all good on everything?